G'day and good morning, good evening, good day YouTube, and welcome back to our Kings to the 7th Generation Achievement playthrough. If you haven't seen the previous episode, I highly suggest going back and watching it. I think it was the quickest death of a character I've succeeded in, achieving. A lot of the times I will try and, if it's a character I don't want to play, I will try to get them to take the vows, join a mercenary group. At the extreme, I will throw them in prison and, well, torture them, and hopefully they pass away in our dungeon. If that's a character we don't want to play as. And, well, that was going to be the plan while we were Duke Robert II of Anjou. Unfortunately, we died at the age of 32 to consumption. Mind you, consumption wasn't being spread around our capital, our duchy, even in the Holy Roman Empire, there was no consumption. We didn't travel anywhere. It was just a random event, apparently, that we got consumption. So we were fine, and then we got malnourished. As soon as we got malnourished, a couple of days later, we passed away. I paid no attention to it. I really should have, though, because, well, I'm actually going to flick you back over to our core position, flick you back over to regular duties. I should have, because, well, once the Duke died, we became a Duke Eudes, the normal of Anjou. And, well, he's normal because he didn't have what his brother has, which is a inheritable trait. So, mind you, it is only quick. It's not the best one to get, but it's better than nothing. So, +1 to everything. Very nice. And monthly lifestyle experience plus 10%. Very nice. So, this poor boy, as soon as we could, we went and met our peers. My plan was to get as much stress as possible for this poor kid, to hopefully have him have a mental break and die from stress. It is a quick-ish way of doing it, but a lot of the events were us fighting, and, well, his martial is to his prowess at the time. I can't remember at the time. Like, his base prowess is 8, so it would have been 8. Not bad for a 10-year-old boy. But he got his ass handed to him in those fights and got brutally mauled during the fights, and, well, died at the age of 10. Yeah, to his wounds. I apologize, Duke. I apologize, but we wanted to play as Duke Robert II of Orleans, and we succeeded. So we do have a betrothed. She is a genius. She is 1 year old, so we got a few years to wait in between that. So, other people on YouTube, hit that like button if you're enjoying this series so far, and let me know in the comments down below what other achievements you would like me to have a go at, that you would like playthroughs done of, and who knows, we might actually get them. Maybe, we'll see. The one we're going for is a little bit trickier now. I'll explain that once we get out of the intro. And if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. It really does help out. And let's continue. So, as I was saying, the achievement we're going through is as the Count of Anjou, which we started at, lead our dynasty to becoming the King of France. Now, at the moment, the King of France doesn't show up. It is West Francia. The King of France, if we look at French, we need to control pretty much all this to make France. I think even down here in Occitan, so which I think at the moment is go kingdom titles, Aquitaine. So we need to control Aquitaine as well, and probably Burgundy. So it's a lot of terrain we need to take over. Unfortunately, what normally happens with is it West Francia, Lothringia in the middle, and then East Francia, they normally implode. So they normally die, they fight each other, and all this happens. Our king, which was the king of West Francia at the time, won the war against Lothringia and created the Holy Roman Empire. So we have that to deal with. I think we need to dismantle it, or my plan right now is to grow within the borders of the HRE. So increasing our borders. I want to get Count has gained a favor hook on me. Okay, damn, that's unfortunate. Here's my spy master and getting a favor hook. Oof, okay. So yeah, we want to get. My plan was to get a claim on this duchy, so the Duchy of Valois, which holds a parity in it, and Notre Dame, and actually turn that into my capital duchy, giving away Orleans and giving away Anjou. So that's the plan. Once we come of age, we'll move towards that. So I want you to make me richer, please, and thank you. Alright, let's go up to speed 4. It looks like the sickness around us, so the flu is dissipating. We don't need to worry about it too much. What we need is for us to actually just come of age, so the builder, a den they were. The day has been spent playing outside in the wild. Let me just enlist these workers. So we gain 10 gold. My stewardship is increased by 1. We gain closer to forming a rivalry with Jenna. So our courtier, which is fine. I don't really care about her. We can build it together. She joins our court. Meh. I am busy constructing this altar. I think we grabbed the stewardship here. Marshal would be nice as well. We are at 11 steward. You know what? We can do this together. I want to increase my marshal. Sure. Increasing it just by 1. It's fine. I feel accomplished. We have learnt the Dutch language. Very nice. We could actually continue learning languages. One of the other achievements is learn 10 languages, I think it was. So, alright, good job, buddy. You spent 100 piety on not doing anything. Our liege has gone to war for Flanders so many times now. We want to invite knights. Okay, a lesson in lecture, I guess. Without taxes, the royal treasury would soon run out. Loyal vassals are more happy to pay, my teacher says, and watches the cupbearer pouring some drink. Therefore, it is of paramount importance to keep your subjects happy. Do not tax them too much, nor too little, lest find them least they find you complacent. So she continues, turning a page. Without fairness, a realm will falter. So we can get just. Just is a really good trait. So 2 stewardship, -3 intrigue, and +1 learning. I like just. We could get greedy. -2 diplomacy, but we get more income. Or we could get callous. So intrigue, dread. I think we grab just here. We are just. Alright, some knights are arriving at our court. You are Malachon. You are not very good. You are strong. You are a poet, though. We could put you in as a poet. You are a better steward than my current one, though, so... Wow, you are so expensive. Okay, never mind. Goodbye. Way too expensive right now. How long to get a claim here? 16 months? Okay. We're gonna wait until we're like 14 and then get him to get that claim for us. So search for a physician, search for a witness. Fine. When can we meet pairs? Another 8 months. Alright. Greetings, my charming liege. May you have lived in harmony and content. I have been a good vassal to you, but surely you understand that I have subjects of my own too. My current contract is very restrictive. Surely you see the wisdom in making... What do you want to do? Low levy. Okay. He used a hook on us. Fine, I guess. Someone else doing meat peers? Sure, we could actually do that. It's fine. Oh. Do we need a caravan master? Sure, we'll hire this guy. It's fine. Get there a little bit quicker. And start. Go. And pause. Let's go meet the peers, shall we? What could possibly go wrong? Hey, another... Wow, you are absolutely terrible. No. Just no. I don't think I've ever seen, like, a worse one. So, recreation? I can't change. Fine. We are so excited. So excited. Right, what's going on here? Another plague? There's nowhere near us. White plague, apparently. Down here in Galicia and Leon. Okay. Fine. Alright. I look forward to it as well. Alright, a wise man. Teach me everything you can. I guess this was, we could become a herbalist, but we're already a herbalist, so... Do we want to become a witch? No. And nothing happened. Come out and play? Sure, we'll join and the game begins. I really don't feel like it. We can lose stress. Let's go. Let's play. Alright, a wayward aim. The ball bounces erratically as it passes me, ricocheting off a wall and into a nearby garden. A split second later, a splintering noise and an irate cry herald the coming consequences. My mother will pay for repairs. So, we have 50% chance of getting a stewardship. I order you to return the ball. We have a 50% chance of getting a marshal. I'm sorry. We have 50% chance of getting a diplomacy. Diplomacy is pretty good. Right? Hey, we got the diplomacy one. Nice. Hey, another knight has come into our service. I'm going to recruit you. And make you my steward, because you are actually better than my current one. Once we do this one, that's my girl. Get him, push her into the wall, that's it. Booms across the courtyard. She has posted up in the corner to watch. Will you please shut up? 25% chance. I'll just deal with it. 25% chance for diplomacy. We get ringing ears. You know what? Fine. Close that for now and replace our steward. with this guy. There we go. Done. Let's unpause. Man, our region is so bad. Once again, we have such a terrible, terrible region. Picked on Ruckus Laughter. Splits the air just across the courtyard from me. Arnault quails before Bernard, who is pointing at him in derision. You leave him alone? We did this last time, and this is how our brother died. I would. So 50% chance we get a diplomacy. I'd better stay out of it. We get intrigue, but we get cowardly for 5 years. You know what? Sure. Let's try to intervene, shall we? Goodbye, Isabella. Alright, Meet the Peers is over. We're back on the road again. We didn't get anything from that, but as you'll see, our domain limit has gone up to 6 now that we're sitting at 13. I guess it's like 50% of what we have. If we get to 14, it'll go up to 7 maybe. And once we can, we will search for not search, but we will meet the peers as well. As soon as we can. Meet the peers. Let's go. How old are we? 13. We do have ring ears. When was our birthday? June. October. I think we start our bishop on getting that claim. Once again. Yeah. How is our betrothed doing? She is 4. Alright. She's going to be rowdy, or it's going to be an intrigue. Kind of scary if she's in like an intrigue person, but you shouldn't try and kill us? Question mark. There you go. Our liege's at war again with the Jarl up here in Flanders. He's like just attacking for a county. Alright, welcome. Welcome everyone. Alright, once again a language barrier. Maybe ask, teach me some High German. Yeah, sure. We can try and learn High German. Going for a swim? Adelaide, the daughter of Count Beringa of Clermont, went straight for a river and threw herself in with no hesitation. Hold on, I'm coming. So we get a strong hook. She started as a playful splash, soon turned into something more frantic. Oh, she's drowning. Someone help. She must have gone home. Oh my god. Hold on, we're coming. 73% chance we saved her, so... Hey, we're a hero, we saved her. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, playing horse. The daughter of Duke Rodolph of Savoy approaches me with a heap of fabric in her arms. Only if we're the patient. So you get a crush on this person? Who is... Wow, you are like severely stressed out. Sure. And Adele is the dog. We can get a rivalry. No, that's silly. Let's play chess. Singular focus. Yep. You can take that. Sure, why not? Singular focus. We're focused on our studies and becoming the best that we can be. Sure. Brave Knights. So this one we get the chance of prowess. Or I would rather watch you train. Do we want the prowess or do we want the martial? I think we want the martial here. Yep, taking us up to 8 martial. Until next time. Completed. Well done. Ooh, okay. We're so close to rightful. Maybe soon you're back. Yeah, I know. Oh, our Chancellor passed away, unfortunate. Our Chancellor. Alright, the stolen keg. We can get diligent. Diligent is a very nice trait as well. Diplomacy, stewardship, and learning. More stress though. We can get gregarious, but we also there's a chance for drunkard. So gregarious is fine as well. So it's diplomacy, or we could get temperate. And temperate's okay as well. So stewardship as virtue. So the Christians would like us. I think we will go temperate here. So we are temperate, just, and well, paranoid. Okay. Oh, before I forget, my bishop. Okay, you are fabricating the claim. Good. How many troops do you have? 1,000. You do have an ally who has like 600 men. Okay. My favorite counselor. That's chanting and intriguing. I have been watching the council at work. Fascinating. And intriguing. In particular, my bishop has caught my interest. I want to help out so we can increase our learning. We do gain a bit of stress. Yeah, no, we will increase our learning for sure. Learning is really good. Almost got the claim. Almost coming of age. We just turned 14. Well, we're 14 and, well, a few more months we come of age, so. What do you want to do? I've been playing with my courtier, Janine, for the better half of a day, and I've been having so much fun. We've played chess, and as our games come to a close, she bests me and I am left dumbstruck. Let's play this, so it's just a 50-50. Sure. Did we win? We set aside playing board games and prepare for tea time. Around and around we spin, each of us betting our marbles on its result. Though there is nothing of value at stake, I feel my heart race as it comes to fall on its side. That was too easy, loser. We get prestige, a good game, so we become friends. Nah, good game, you loser. You take the prestige right there. Alright, we have a play date with someone. You're actually not bad, like, honest. And 11 diplomacy. We get a crush on her? No, we are just friends. Oh, I'll take the stress. She develops a crush on you. Nice. Alright, see it done, please. There we go. We have our claim. Alright, if we declared war, it's very, well, it's one-sided at the moment. We need to come of age. So our military gets slightly stronger. We should get more military score as well coming of age, so June, 6 days away. The kitten is mine now. Yep. Let's go Stowe. Alright, we got a cat. We can now start putting up little cute cat videos onto the internet. For honor and glory. Robert, a shrill voice rings out across the courtyard. Come then, Lady Jane, let us tilt. Discretion is the greater part of valor here, I think. We don't really get anything from this. Okay, we get a little bit of stress loss. That's it. So we'll take the valor, like discretion. Quid pro quo. My bishop strides confidently into the little study, clutching a sheaf of parchment. My lord and duke, you are regent. I need a little extra authority to take care of matters of some importance. If you'd be so kind, sign and seal on these documents. Of course, I'd never approach you empty-handed for this small favor. I'll speak with you, your most bloodthirsty vassals, keeping them assured of your glorious dynasty. All I have to do is scroll the letter, if you say so. Good reputation, glory hound vassals. You overwatch, so your remains selfless. And how tiresome. Can't we talk about something else? We get a little bit of stress. Nah, we can. This is my bishop, so we want him to stay loyal. So 25. You do like us. We want him to stay loyal because we do get money from him, so right now it's not a lot. He's actually not giving us any money. I think it's because we're a chop. Maybe. Alright. One more year. Thought it was going to be this one. It was not, unfortunately. We're up to 1,600 troops. We could get an extra armed footman. The Vile Robert. Corresponding with my Chancellor. A terrible misunderstanding. I think my Chancellor is like really bad, so yeah, he is. Yep. Where's our Marshal? Like, we don't have a better Marshal, unfortunately. Our culture has discovered more. And we're now into the early medieval era. Oh, our regent is more powerful. That's fine. Here we go, chat. And coming of age. There we go. With the help of Count Jordan, I have achieved an understanding of scholarship that far exceeds that of any of my peers, even though I had a neutral inclination towards the subject. Natural, sorry. My mastery of it is still an achievement. As I take my first steps into adulthood, I find myself reminiscing about some of the people who have made an impact on the man I have become. The friendship I shared with Adelaide meant a lot to me when we were both young, and to still have her by my side means a lot. I had some memorable times with Melusine. She truly helped me understand both myself and love. I wonder if Janine remembers the things I put her through when we were young. Guess that's a rival that we have. So, Duke Robert, mastermind philosopher. We lost the trait curious. Oh, +8 learning. Nice. So our piety is going to go through the roof. We are just waiting on our betrothed to come of age. We could easily go down learning pretty quickly and switch back over to like development growth and get our cap. We need to go to war real quick, but we still do this. We take over this county. Do we have more troops? We're up to 1,600. Pilgrimage, feast, blah blah blah, tournament. We can petition the liege. What can we ask for? Choose a type so we can get appointed on the council. Fortify our borders. Okay. I think we can just talk to our liege, can't we? Because we have a contract. So we can demand a position. We get the stewardship one. Would be very nice. So more money. Yes, please. Go up to almost 6 ducats. Our stone. We actually want to reforge that. We don't have enough knights. That is fine. We don't need that many. We're not losing any prestige or anything like that for having too few knights. So, but with that said, with us coming of age, the Duke of Orleans and the Duke of Anjou, we're going to bring this YouTube episode to an end. To everyone on YouTube, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. Hit that like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know why you disliked it. Start off with, I want to improve as a streamer slash YouTuber, and your feedback really does help. I also would like to know, what other achievements would you like to see playthroughs of? Let me know in the comments. Or, not achievements, which character starts do you find difficult? And hey, we might actually attempt them on stream. Okay. Let me know in the comments. Also, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It really does help out the channel, and I really do appreciate it. And we'll see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.